Well, guys, I just scored pretty big on the Ultimate Comics live show. So it's time to show you what I got. What's up, guys? BJ Kicks here. I buy comics, I read them, and I review them. All for your viewing pleasure. So if you're new here, welcome. If not, welcome back. Now, on this channel, I talk about comic books. I think they're dope, so I share them with you. So I do unboxings, reviews, haul videos, everything in between. If you like comics the way I like comics, then you definitely need to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my comic book content. Now, this video is pretty cool. I basically got a bunch of stuff from the Ultimate Comics live show, and I get to show it to you. There's one thing here that was a complete surprise to me. I didn't buy it. I didn't know it was coming. So that was super awesome to see when I got to the shop today. But before I go any further, I guess I should shout out Ultimate Comics as they are the sponsor of this video. So Ultimate Comics is my LCS. I've been shopping there for almost 3 years now. They've got locations all throughout the Triangle area in Raleigh, Durham, Cary, and a second Raleigh location in the Crabtree Valley Mall. They're the best place in the area for comics and collectibles. They've got super friendly staff, nice, clean, well-organized stores. There's really not much more you could ask for. If you're looking for all the back issues in the world, they have them at the Cary location. If you're looking for even more back issues, they've got some at the Durham location and a huge friggin' storefront. If you're looking for the coolest indie titles, stuff that you didn't know existed, they got that at the Raleigh store. And if you're looking for Funko Pops and all that stuff, they specialize in those at the Crabtree Valley Mall store. And if you're not local to the area, no worries, because you can shop twice a week at the Ultimate Comics live show on Facebook. And that's what I just did. So without further ado, let me show you what I got. First thing we're going to do is we're going to jump into this envelope. I got this envelope, and then this is a bit of a mystery box. So we'll talk about that here in a second. So when you shop at the Ultimate Comics live show, they do it every Tuesday and every Thursday. It's $10. It's either $10 or $8. I think it's $8. Flat rate shipping anywhere in the US. And if you're local to the Raleigh area, then anything that you buy at the live show can be transferred directly into your subscription box at one of the Ultimate Comics locations. Really cool. Free in-store pickup. So I like shopping at the Ultimate Comics live show, and then when I go pick up my Wednesday pulls, my live show stuff is there too. Super easy and super fun. Oh man, I forgot about this stuff. I'm excited. So I'm just we're gonna do all this. Yeah. I'm excited about this. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. We'll do it one by one. First up, I have a copy of the Amazing Spider-Man. This is issue 78, but this is the variant. This is the Rob Liefeld Deadpool's 30th anniversary variant. So, it's just Spider-Man by Rob Liefeld, and I love this cover. I like this cover a lot. And the feet don't look terrible on this cover. Well, I say that. Deadpool's foot has got quite the heel on it, but not a bad foot. Good job, Mr. Liefeld. I love the webs in the background. This is a great cover. So, this, was just a regular issue that came out last week, or 2 weeks ago now. I got it for regular cover price. Speaking of regular cover price, here's another Spider-Man related book. This is the facsimile edition of the Amazing Spider-Man issue 252. This is the first cover appearance of the black suit. Wait. No, it's not. Wasn't that Secret Wars? Did this come first, or did Secret Wars 8 come first? Somebody, I know there's a comic historian out there. Let me know. I think this just counts as the first appearance in the Spider-Man title of the alien costume. These Marvel facsimile editions, I gotta say, they basically reprint the whole issue, ads and all. And I gotta say, these are typically much better quality than the DC reprints, which DC pretty much stopped doing reprints because they were just embarrassed that the reprints were doing so well. At least Dan DiDio was. So that's that. And then here is another book that I got that I didn't know I was going to get, and I didn't necessarily need to get, but I had to get it for this cover. So this is a prestige format black label book from DC Comics. Well, maybe it's not black label, but from DC Comics. This is Robin and Batman #1. Now, this is written by Jeff Lemire with art by Dustin Nguyen, and this is the 1/25 cover. And let's see, who does this cover? It's a ratio variant by Raphael Albuquerque. Colors by Jordi Belair. I mean, look at Batman and Robin flying through the sky. So this book gives you the origin of Robin, but from Robin's point of view. I love Dustin Nguyen and his like watercolor art style. So this was one of those series that I wasn't going to subscribe to. I was just going to buy the hardcover later. But then I saw this cover on the live show and decided to break my budget rule and buy the book anyway. I don't regret it. I don't regret this purchase at all. This is a beautiful book. All right. And here is the last book that I purchased. I'm also excited about this. This is one of those books that like you just hear about all the time, and they had it for a price I couldn't refuse. It was actually 3 books. So we have Justice League of America, The Nail. This is a story by Alan Davis with artwork by Mark Farmer. And I've got issues 1, 2, and 3. Now, again, I don't know anything about this book except that it's like one of those stories that you just hear about a lot. So I don't know what the premise is. All I know is I paid $6 for all 3 books total. And I mean, I'd pay that price any day. Hold on. Cool. Got tape on the cover by mistake. So, in Elseworlds, heroes are taken from their usual settings and put in strange times and places, some that have existed or some that might have existed, and others that can't or shouldn't exist. This is one of them. The Nail, issue 2. For want of a nail, the shoe was lost. For want of a shoe, the horse was lost. For want of a horse, the knight was lost. For want of a knight, the battle was lost. So it was, a kingdom was lost. All for the want of a nail. Of course, they're not just going to tell you what the book's about. You just got to read this. Read the series. This is one of those classics that I've never read because I wasn't in the comics till 2 years ago. So somebody in the comments of this video, I know you're watching this right now. I know you've read this story and you can't believe I've not read it. Tell me what it's about. Give me the pitch as to why this should be at the top of my to-read pile. So, yeah. These are the single issues that I got in the haul. Now, something else that they were selling on the live show that I was like, yo, they're selling this? Okay, cool. Was this box. So this is a single issue mystery box. Chances are there's like 3 to 5 books in here. Funny story. Ultimate Comics bought a comic book collection from a guy who apparently got so busy at one point, he didn't even open his weekly subscription from Midtown Comics. So this is an unopened box from Midtown Comics for a Mr. William H. So thanks, William, for not opening this so that I can have a fun experience. I tried looking for like a date, like a postmark date on this. There isn't one. So I have no idea when this package came out. I was trying to guess, like, okay, well, what week was this? What comics came out? So we're going to see if this guy had good taste. I'm going to see it right now. Opening the mystery box. So much tape. So much tape. Alright. Cut right here. And make another cut right here. We're almost in here. Almost. Let's see if we can just pull it out. And boom. Is there a packing slip? Can I cheat? No packing slip. Let's throw the box away. All right. So this is a Midtown Comics bag. And, oh, there's, yeah, like 4 or 5 books in here. Oh, there is a packing slip. Okay, so, wow. This order was placed on May 12th, 2018. Good Lord, William. What were you doing? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into this. Let's see. Looks like William loves indie comics. Yeah, so, all right. First book up is from Image Comics. This is Rat Queens, issue number 9. Love that cover. I don't know anything about this series, but that's pretty cool. From Jason Aaron and Jason Latour, also from Image Comics. This is Southern Bastards, issue number 20. I've actually heard good things about this series, but I'm not going to start with issue 20. So chances are most of these are going to end up like given away with random stuff that I give away. But let's see. Next up, from Marvel Comics, this is Old Man Logan, issue number 39. I like this cover. I might keep this one just for the cover by Mike Deodato Jr. That's pretty dope. You can't see it, but there's a ton of line work here. I like that cover a lot. All right. Here's one that's definitely going to be up for grabs. This is from Matt Fraction and Chip Zdarsky. This is Sex Criminals, issue number 24. There you go. And, oh, my man Skip's going to love this one. So this is from Jonathan Hickman and Nick Dragotta, East of West, issue number 37. East of West, I actually own the full series in hardcovers, year 1 through 3. So I'm actually going to read that next year as part of my epic indie comics read through. So that's going to be exciting. So yeah, May 2018. And the last book, fittingly enough, probably hasn't been published since this issue, but this is Saga, issue 51, from Brian K. Vaughan with art by Fiona Staples. I don't know who this is on the cover, but they look cool. They look cool. Saga is a series that I haven't read. I read like the first couple of issues, and now they're bringing back the series starting in February, I think. So there's actually a box set that you can buy from channel sponsor Organic Price Books, collecting all 9. I think it's 9 trades so far. But you can also buy the deluxe editions as well as the standalone trades. Oh wait, the compendium. That's the one. So a bunch of single issues from William, who never opened his Midtown Comics subscription box since May of 2018. That's crazy. Hopefully nothing happened to William. Yeah, hopefully William's not like the dead guy whose collection got sold. That'd be bad. But anyway, thanks William for these books. Very cool. And the one thing that I had no idea was coming, besides the contents of the mystery box. Now, when you purchase from the Ultimate Comics live show, every now and then they give you the opportunity to win a prize. And the way you win that prize is by sharing the Facebook Live to your public pages, or, a group that you're in that's public, anywhere that they can see, other people can see that you shared. So the night that I watched this live show, which was the first time in a while, I decided to share, and I, unbeknownst to me, won this. This is the Marvel Masters of Suspense Omnibus Volume 1 by Stan Lee and Steve Ditko. This collects a bunch of stuff that Stan Lee and Steve Ditko did before the age of superheroes really got started for Marvel. So this is like war and Western comics and like monster comics. This collects stories from Journey into Mystery, Strange Tales, Mystery Tales, Two Gun Western, World of Suspense, Strange Tales of the Unusual, World of Mystery, Gunsmoke Western, Strange Worlds, Tales to Astonish, Tales of Suspense, and Amazing Adventures. That's very cool. Very cool. This originally had a cover price of $100. $100. And if you know what song that's from, we can be friends. But $100, and I got it for free. Funny enough, I actually looked up to see, like, okay, what is it in this? And Uncanny Omar had a review of this. There is a volume 2 with a matching spine. Who knows if I'll try to catch that, because this officially will collect the oldest books that I've ever read, if I read them. I'm gonna read them. I don't know if I'm gonna like the storytelling style. I don't know if I'm gonna like the narration, although the art is pretty cool. I like the art of this. So that is the haul. So once again, shout out to Ultimate Comics. Like I said, if you're in the Raleigh area, you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't stop into one of their 4 locations at some point in your comic collecting career. This is probably my favorite cover out of everything that I got here. Well, no, Robin and Batman, definitely the favorite. But a lot of cool stuff here. I paid less than $40 for everything I got here. I think it was $43 actually. All of that, all of this, can't beat that. Can't beat that with a stick. Is that the expression? Anyway, doing yourself a disservice if you don't shop at Ultimate Comics, and if you are not local to my area, then you should shop at the Ultimate Comics live show. That's where all these goodies came from. So go to facebook.com/Ultimate Comics live show. Links in the description. Tell them I sent you. I don't know if they'll do anything special for you because I sent you, but tell them anyway when you get to the show. And that's going to do it for me. I hope you saw something you liked in this video. If not, that's cool. You can always buy what you like. Just make sure you read what you buy. And be nice to others. It's kindness. Makes the world go round. Peace.